All right, this girl just played the most hauntingly beautiful version of Blackbird that I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Check out what she does on the chords. I think it's going to blow you away.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Breathtaking.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take your sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird
Her name is Victoria Canal, and she is a young Spanish-American singer and songwriter. Now, what impressed me so much about this performance from Victoria is how she reharmonized the chords of this tune. Because if you know the tune, right, it has these very major, happy-sounding chords. But Victoria does something totally different with this. She takes the words, Blackbird singing in the dead of night, and she reflects that in the chords with these very dark-sounding chords. And it totally changes the vibe of the tune from this kind of happier sounding arrangement, which Paul McCartney wrote, to this very dark, sinister, kind of somber sounding tune. And I honestly prefer in some ways the way she played it because it really reflects those lyrics. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly, right? That is kind of a dark message. And so what I want to show you is how she accomplished this sound with her chords, because she actually used a really simple technique that really anyone could play. Let me show you. So what is she doing? Well, she's actually borrowing chords from a different key, and she's borrowing chords from the key of A flat major, okay? And so if you take the key of A flat major, you get these other chords. Like in the key of A flat, that's the 1 chord. This is a 4 chord, and this is a 5 chord, okay? So instead of going, Blackbird singing in the dead of night, notice I'm using all chords from C. She goes, Blackbird singing in the... She uses a D flat major chord here, has a 7th on the top, Blackbird singing in the dead of... And then this is called an E flat 6. It's like an E flat major chord with the 6 on top, and then she loops back to her C chord, Blackbird singing in the dead of night. She goes to a C major, but she puts the 5th, the G, on the bottom. And this gives it an insanely cool sound because she's stepping out of the key signature. Instead of using all of these white notes, which most pianists would tend to use in a key, she steps away. She actually moves to a different key, which is also a very dark sounding key. And so she plays with these 2 keys. You'll see her use chords like C, right? And then she'll use chords like A minor, right? These all come from C, but then she'll throw in chords like A flat and E flat and D flat. Well, that's because it comes from this other key. Now, I said this is called borrowed chords, if you take chords from a different key and you insert them, but there's another name for this, and this is called parallel modes. And here's the concept. If I'm in the key of C and I'm playing all notes from C major, I can use a different mode of C to use chords from. And so in this case, if I play the A flat major scale starting on C, that's the A flat major scale. We call this C Phrygian. And so I'm mixing 2 modes, C major or C Ionian and C Phrygian. And so that's what gives it this really beautiful sound. So she goes, Blackbird singing in the dead of night, okay? And then this is absolutely beautiful. Instead of going, take these broken wings and learn to fly, right? That's the original. She goes, take these broken wings and learn to fly. Okay? What the heck? What's she doing, right? Take these broken wings and learn to fly. she's harmonizing this melody on an A flat 6 chord, okay? And what it actually ends up creating is kind of like an F minor 6 chord, right? With an A flat in the bass. You could also think of it as an A flat 6, but that's the sound. And then from here, it goes to the C major, but she drops into that second inversion C with the G on the bass, okay? So this is called a minor plagal cadence. It's basically, if you're in a key like C, and you go to your 4 chord, you play it minor, you go from the minor 4 to the 1, and so it's a beautiful sound. Now from here, take these broken wings and learn to fly. Okay, check out this chord. All your life. Okay, this is so beautiful, so simple, but she really gets a nice sound. She's basically going from an A minor, right, to, she calls it a D chord over A. You could think of this like a D7 over A, but it's basically a 2 chord in the key of C major. And what I love about this is she only moves 1 note to get that sound, get that dominant sound. And then she goes, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. She goes back to some other chords. She goes to a B flat major chord, and you might be thinking, Johnny, where does that B flat major chord come from? That is not in the key of A flat, and you're right. This one comes from another parallel mode, which is the C natural minor scale, okay? And so what she's doing is she's mixing different what we call parallel modes. C major is called Ionian, it's just the key of C major. I mentioned earlier that she's got this scale, this is what we call C Phrygian. It comes from the key of A flat, okay? And then she's using this minor scale. This is called the natural minor scale. In terms of modes, it's called the Aeolian mode. It basically comes from the key of E flat major, okay? So she's mixing these different parallel modes, and that's what gives it the sound. All right, before I show you any more, if you're enjoying the video, please hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. All right, now Victoria is going to repeat the same section, lots of the same chords. Let's give it a listen, and I'm going to break down what she does in the next part.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Beautiful.
Take your sunken eyes and learn to see.
Yeah.
All your life.
Beautiful.
You're only waiting for this moment to be.
Here's the next section. Give it a listen.
Blackbird.
That's cool. Beautiful.
Blackbird fly into the light of the dark blackness.
So what she does at this point, she repeats basically the first section, all of the same chords. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, right? Same stuff. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. A minor, all your life. Now, she's gonna change it. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. This is beautiful, okay? So now she goes to an F major chord. She's kind of coming back to the key of C here. I kind of hear it like a D minor 7 over A, like this, right? And then she goes, moment to be free, right? A flat 6 to C major, okay? Now in the next section, she goes, Blackbird fly. Oh, super beautiful. Blackbird fly. What she's doing is basically A flat major to a B flat sus2. So she's taking the third out here. She does like this. And then on the F, you're gonna hear a little of this. It's like an F major with an add 2. Okay, so it's super beautiful. She's basically switching between these two parallel modes. So A flat to B flat, you could think of this as being from that C Aeolian or C natural minor, right? And then this F comes from the key of C. And so she does this twice. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of a dark black night. Now there's one more thing that makes Victoria's playing sound extra beautiful, and that is that she plays bass notes very close to each other to create this little bass melody. And here's what I mean. When she starts the tune, Blackbird singing in the dead of night, you'll notice, right, very close bass notes. She does a little jump here to the C, but here's what stands out to me when she goes, take these broken wings and learn to fly. She's going A flat to the C over G, right? Little bass melody, right? And then she goes, all your life. When she goes to her A, it's right up from the A flat. So she's right there. And then she goes, you were only waiting, right? The B flat is just a half step up from the A. And then she goes down to the A flat, down to C, okay? And so I love this about her playing. She's not just jumping around to chords, but she's using chord inversions so that the bass will oftentimes move chromatically or in steps. And it just is a really nice sound. It makes the bass more interesting to listen to. Now, I highly encourage you to check out the original video on Victoria's channel. It is amazing, and of course, I recommend that you follow her. She is an incredible performer. I've heard many of her other arrangements, and she's definitely worth following. And if you want to take your piano playing to the next level, you want a structured curriculum to go from beginner to pro, you want to play jazz, blues, pop, rock, boogie, you want to improvise, you just want to play freely at your piano, check out pianowithjonny.com. We've put together the full curriculum for your playing level, and I'll see you in the next video.